What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Z-Roll. It feels good to be back. Man, it feels like it's been a long time since we've sat down and actually, talked with you guys. But it feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we doing today?
We're doing our Disneyland souvenir haul.
Yeah. So we're excited to show you everything that we got in the land of Disney.
So we're going to show you some things that I got, Justin got, things we got for the kids, and then a few little kind of knick-knacky things. Some of them were even free.
Knick-knacky things.
Yeah. So I'm excited to show you guys everything we got.
All right, well let's kick it off with this, a Coca-Cola bottle. It's used. We drink out of it. I don't know why we have it still.
It looks really cool.
But it looks
was
cool.
from Galaxy's Edge, and I think a lot of the stuff you guys are gonna see today, not everything, but a lot of it you've seen if you watch our Disneyland vlogs. But we got this when we got the popcorn, and it's pretty cool. So we wanted to keep it as a little souvenir. So
yeah, keep it in our studio somewhere. I don't know where, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. Even the Coca-Cola, you can see it up there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to focus, but it's in a different kind of Galaxy Edge language thing. A couple other knick-knack things that we got is we took these coasters from different places. This is from Oga's Cantina. This one and this one over here. You can focus. Bring it back a little longer. Kind of, it's just this little alien dude. Creature thing.
And then this was a little Wookiee, right?
Yeah.
And then it has the little drink on that side.
Yeah.
So
we thought these were kind of cool to keep on our studio for our coffees and things like that we use. And then we got one from Lamplight. It didn't really make the travel. We'll probably end up throwing it away because it's pretty haggard looking.
Yeah. It got a little bend.
Which is a bummer because I really like this one.
It's really cool.
Maybe we'll try to we'll figure it out. It's kind of cool.
I like the green alien.
Yeah, there's that. We got some pins, happily ever after, because we were celebrating our 9-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm. And then this one is a special one we got because we booked our trip through Costco. So it even says Costco travel, but it says I'm on vacation, and it's got Donald and Daisy on there. So there it is.
There's a sweet spot, I think.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
I can see it. But that was cool. I've never seen that one before. We got it with our little Costco package along with lanyards too. So these are the lanyards that we got for free for booking through Costco. So they probably saw us wearing these again in the vlog, but they say Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
And they came with this little pin right here.
So now moving on to things we actually really purchased. I'll go into my ears. So I wore these. I got the up ears. I wore these in the park. They were one of those that I just saw, and I was like, I want them.
And so we got them.
I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy them. My other ears I got on the trip are the Loungefly ears that match my backpack. So there you go there. They're super cute. And they came in this really cool Disney Parks Designer Collection box. So my fancy ears.
So now you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years?
5 years now.
The collection is growing.
Yay.
It's funny because the guy over here looks like a cigarette.
Oh, the churro.
If you put your finger there, you can't even see that. But the churro looks like a cigarette if you look at it really fast. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so those are really cool. I like those a lot. And these are the only Loungefly ears that they've made so far.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool when we first went there, day 1 I think it was. People were like, "Oh my goodness, have you seen the ears that just came out?" We were so confused because we thought she was talking about different ears. We were completely confused. But everyone kept on saying, you gotta check out the new ears that just came out that match your backpack. And finally we're like, oh, your Loungefly backpack?
Yeah.
And then finally we found them. We're like, that's what they're talking about. It was really cool. Everyone was really excited about it.
Yeah, because I never saw them in any stores except for one, and it was a unique one that had paintings and stuff. So it wasn't a normal just souvenir shop. So.
But the quality of these compared to the regular ears you get
Yeah.
is like night and day. It is crazy, the quality.
Yeah.
And how they feel and everything.
Yeah, the feel of it feels just like my
Your
backpack of the Loungefly backpack.
That leathery kind of feel.
And then the lining of this is like way like a thicker kind of a felt and just more comfortable, I feel like, too. Because sometimes those give me a headache, but I love these.
Yeah, I should wear them. There you go. Cool. Another thing we got is we got this little guy right here, which is the poison apple. And it says just one bite in the back. So,
put a little candle,
in there. So we'll kind of demonstrate for you guys real fast. So we actually have a green apple scented tea candle. So kind of goes with the vibe. Just throw that sucker in there. Wada bing, wada boom. And man, you can't see it at all. But anyway, what's going on in there is obviously that. So it's pretty cool looking.
Because it kind of glows through the eyes if the lights are off.
We kind of have it on our bookshelf, and I don't know. It's kind of cool. We liked it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it. There was so much stuff and so much merch there for Halloween and all that kind of stuff, and so couldn't get it all. But that was one that we kind of landed on there.
We did like that one.
We ended up getting this little guy for Landon. We have the actual mug already, but we got this little one for him so he can drink hot chocolate and
he
like
loves it. I'm constantly washing this stupid chip cup
he
loves it.
The only thing that kind of is really bad about this though is that it's not really flat right here, because it's chipped, so it kind of has a little curtain thing, but it wobbles so. It wobbles so well. He tips it over all the time. Like there's always, I'm cleaning up always. Like he's like, oh no! Like it's just hilarious because it's not the most stable. Yeah, not much of a base is what's going on there. But he likes it, so there it is.
His chip cup.
Yeah.
And now for our mug, we got our Splash Mountain mug.
It's really cool.
Can see it. It's really cute. It's got the little bluebird in there, but it says today's forecast, high chance of showers, and then it says Splash Mountain underneath. And you can turn this side. I don't know if you can kind of see the texture of it. It's kind of like wood. Yeah. But we saw it right outside the Splash Mountain ride where you can buy like the pictures, and we're like, whoa, we've never seen this mug, and we thought it was really unique.
Yeah,
so
it's like almost like it's carved out of a tree kind of a thing.
Yeah,
with
like
that
the
wood
logs.
texture, the logs. So this is the thing, guys. Like we are suckers for mugs, and you guys know that. We've talked about that, and so we ended up with just this. We thought it was super unique. I've never seen anything like it before, and so that's why we landed on this. Even though there was, like in Galaxy's Edge,
cool
there was mugs and Mission Breakout that I really liked. There was all kinds of different mugs, but we had to just stick with our rule because we need to check ourselves. We need accountability for ourselves, or we'll come back with just suitcases of mugs.
That's true.
But we can get away with it with travel mugs. So because this is considered, a mug. And then there's travel mugs, which we ended up getting 2.
Yes, and this one is mainly mine, but it's a Starbucks travel tumbler, and
I love
it says
this one so much.
Disneyland on it. So it's really cool. It's like the ceramic, but the lid's plastic, and then it just slides over. So I like that because I had one of these before, and I dropped the lid and it shattered because it was the same.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, so they made it in plastic.
Yeah, so now it's plastic.
That's
so
cool.
I really like that. So yeah, you can see. It's got the castle there and Mr. Toad.
That's probably my favorite is Mr. Toad on there.
Yeah, Matterhorn. But I love teal. It's one of my favorite colors. And Starbucks. And I need some more to-go kind of mugs for work. So
yeah,
I got this one.
Yeah, when I see Mr. Toad, it's really like nostalgic for me because I always remember my mom and I would ride this all the time, like back to back. So like I love this mug a lot.
I really like the colors in it. With
I
the
do
pink
too. Yeah, it looks really cool. So good choice.
Thank you.
And we got another travel mug.
But
this
different.
is different. It's a different family because it's plastic.
Right. So this is clear plastic, which I like these because I do drop my stuff because I'm usually carrying diaper bags and boys, and so they're very durable. But these are the kind that you can get at the little stands, and you get like a free drink with it. The one they were featuring was like a Halloween one, but I happened to see this one. It was probably because of Mickey's birthday, so this was the featured one a couple, I don't know, months ago, right before Halloween time. And I was like, I want that one.
Well, it was funny because like we looked everywhere, like California Adventure, you know, anywhere that they would have the child mugs, and it would all be the Halloween one, which we didn't really care for. And all of a sudden, we were going into Toontown, and it was actually in Tomorrowland. And we're like, we stopped to get a drink, and then we all of a sudden saw this one just out. And then and then we looked at him like, hey, could we buy this? And he's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, that's not even supposed to be there. He took it out and he put the Halloween one where it was supposed to be. And we're like, well, is there any way we can still buy this one? And he's like, no, that's just for, you know, like demoing basically.
Yeah, like it was the one on
display.
display.
And so I was like, okay, but is there still any way we can buy the display? Because we just want this. Like, we don't want the Halloween one. And he called his manager. His manager gave the okay, and we ended up buying it. So
yeah, the only thing he said is like, well, I can't put your drink inside of it because usually they do that. I was like, that's fine.
That's
so
fine.
he gave me a free drink that was in a different cup.
Yeah,
so.
I think the thing is like that was pure luck, because this was out by mistake.
Yeah.
And we looked at, like that was our last day. It was the 5th day.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Last day, and we randomly saw it. That was
But
I
love this one because all the different Mickeys and Mickey holding the balloons like for his birthday, and Minnie's down there. So I was super excited to find this.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, we got a ball for Tucker.
He loves this ball.
He loves this ball. So I kind of bought it thinking like, okay, Tucker doesn't need anything. You know, he's fine. And so I was like, I'm just going to buy this so we can say we gave something to Tucker, but keep it in our studio. Well, I can't even get up in our studio. Like, I had to fight it getting from him today to bring it up here. Not really, but he loves his ball so much.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
He's learning more words right now, mainly dad, mama, but then he knows ball for sure. So he's always asking ball. And then for Landon, we got him the one thing he asked us to bring him back, a train. So I'll try to hold all of the pieces together, but here is his little train we got him. Mickey Mouse has the conductor, and it has a remote. I didn't bring the remote up here, but it's cool because then he can control it. But he was pretty excited about this.
He was very excited about it.
Yeah. And we were looking around, we're like, we just got to find him a train. That's what he wanted. And they had this one, or they had like the big, like main, train that goes around the whole park. That was like $100.
Which is pretty awesome.
It was
we
really
just couldn't
cool.
fit it in our suitcase, or we didn't want to spend $100
yes.
on that. But the other thing is we got him like those massive lollipops, but that is
gone.
Totally gone. So he loved that as well. Well, wrapping up to our last two things. Lacey, you want to go first?
Oh yeah. So my clothing item I got was, it's kind of on a Splash Mountain little kick, but
yeah, this is cool.
It says everything is satisfactual, Splash Mountain. It's got like 2 different color string ties there. I thought that was cool. And then on the back it says Splash Mountain under the hood. And my favorite feature is it has, what are these called?
Thumb holes.
Thumb holes. I just like it because I'm always stretching my arms because I get cold. And so I love those that you can put your thumb
Well, it's
through.
funny because, like, so she's weird with sweatshirts. Like, there's several of them she liked, but nothing that she really, really, like, absolutely loved. Mm-hmm. And we got off the Splash Mountain, and I saw this mug in the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh my goodness, like that's the mug we should get. I've never seen anything like it. And then she's like, oh my goodness, like there's this sweatshirt I love,
and I've never
she
seen
put
it
it
in
on,
your store.
and so we bought it. And she's like, oh, should I? I'm like, yeah, buy it. This is like we've never seen it like this before.
Yeah.
So she bought it, and then all of a sudden I hear like she's like, oh my gosh, like just freaking out. I'm like, what? And she's like, there's thumb holes. I'm like, okay, like
that was the selling point.
Oh my gosh, but after you bought it, like you're just like
I know.
Giddy for days, and it freaked me out a little bit.
It's really cozy too.
But I don't think we've ever bought any like ride merch, you know? This is like your first ride merch.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a good choice.
I love Splash Mountain.
It's the best.
It's the best ride.
It's the best.
Yes.
And then I got a Spirit jersey. A guy's Spirit jersey. Mm-hmm. Has the big D in the front for Disneyland. obviously, established 1955. And on the back, it has Disneyland all spread out right there.
Cool, because I like how the guys have the stripes on the arm.
Yeah.
That's a cool forest.
And not all of them
color.
had that. They had different colors. They had like a black one, which I really liked. It was black and white with light lettering.
Mm-hmm.
But I fell in love with the forest green, and it's super cozy.
Yeah.
I wore this quite a bit on our vlogs. You probably saw.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not. Because as you know, if you watched our vlogs, something happened.
Your most expensive souvenir.
Most expensive souvenirs. Probably why this is all the souvenirs we got. So, first off, I got this pin. It was when I built my lightsaber, they gave you this pin to know what scrap you were going to use. So I got like the classic scrap.
So they're all unique, different pins depending on.
Depending on which.
Yeah, I never saw the other ones.
Scrap metal you had. I didn't either. So I just know I wanted to just kind of go more of the original, kind of like the original Jedi kind of scrap. And so that's the pin I got. And then I got my lightsaber. Wait, shh. Just quiet. That's awesome. And then, you know, it moves around. Cool thing is, you can take this part off. Has sound effects. And so this is kind of, you know, obviously what it lights up. But this is how I am mounting it in our studio. It's just simply like this. It's metal, really nice. I mean, we did a whole, you saw it if you watched our vlog. We'll actually link that vlog up here if you want to see the whole enchilada of how we made this and the experience. It was very mind-blowing for me. It took me back to when I was like 8 years old,
yeah,
wanting to be a Jedi. But it's crazy. But if you try to turn it on, it like misfires almost because it's off. It's kind of cool.
And that's how we were able to take it home on the plane. Because you were able to take that off. And then did you put that in your bag? Is that what you did?
Oh, I put this in my bag. Yeah, I protected this, and then I put this in its little sheath that it came with right here. So it's kind of like foam inside here.
To protect it.
Protects it. It goes right in there. It was funny because we were kind of scared about like taking this back on the plane because we're like, oh man, can you take this lightsaber on the plane? And a couple other people were wondering that too, and so we did like a quick Google search, and then United Airlines or whatever, they're basically like, well, we wish lightsabers were real, but they're not real yet. Of course you can take on the plane, kind of making a joke about it because obviously
it's not a
real lightsaber
weapon.
But people would probably have that same question, like lots of them probably. But all right, well that kind of sums up our Disneyland souvenir haul. Thank you so much for watching. We missed you guys. Thank you for everyone who is new, who have subscribed. We appreciate it. It's been fun, and we're excited for just more things to come. We have some other announcements and some other Disney stuff coming up that we're excited to show you all.
Yeah.
But other than that, you guys have an amazing week. Smash that like button and sub if you haven't subbed, and we'll talk to you next time. Later,
Bye.
guys. Nope, doesn't want to. So what you see in this picture is the Millennium Falcon, is what you see.
Millennium.
Oh my gosh. So what you see in this is the Millennium Falcon. So what you see in this is the millennial. So what you see in this is the Millennium. I can't say Millennium Falcon. Can I say it?
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon.
Yes, Millennium.
What is going on?
You always call it a millennial.
I call it a Millennial Falcon. I don't know what's going on with me today, but that is that. That is this. This is that. I can't. I'm done. Can't do it today.